I'm a mid lane at heart, and that role is what brings me the most joy, but I can play other roles like top. I can play either other mid laners or juggernauts. They're namely in Urgot, and all my friends have seen and played against me and have told me, and I quote, "I want you to take a bag and I want you to shove it up your... I need you to do something for me. I need you to never play him ever again." Where is this talent when we're playing actual matches, you ass? You should literally be set on fire for what you're doing to us. Okay, that's allowed. And some support characters such as Lux and Veigar. I've told this many times to our ADCs in our group. I'm trolling you and you can't stop me. But the most I've done to troll this is kind of steal a cannon, which I think he did leave the match for like a few seconds. It's fine, I think he forgave me. Wait. But I cannot ADC or jungle. We will discuss ADC another time. We are here for just jungle. For the past season, I've been trying to branch out and play other roles. Not out of choice, we are a large friend group. Wow, never thought I'd get to say that. Not out of choice, we are a large friend group, as we have many overlapping roles, as we have 2 support mains, 3 ADC mains, 2 jungle mains, 3 mid lane mains, and 2.5 top mains. The other quit, but he said he'll be back, so I don't know. So I play jungle here and there, and I'm bad, like terrible. I played so bad I fed 5 champions, and I don't know how I fed a Soraka 2 kills. And I was playing Shaco at the time. I think I won some sort of achievement for that. Thankfully, I was just playing with some randoms and not my friends. I was so bad. I was so bad that I announced that I was able to full clear with 1 jungler. Thinking back, that's quite pathetic. And I love the champions that stay in jungle, such as Shaco, specifically full AP Dark Harvest, Kha'zix and Fiddlesticks. They're so much fun, but I cannot play jungle optimally, which in League is the only way you play jungle, so I took the mid. And no, Nocturne will never be mentioned ever again in this video. I do not do things that are smart. Who do you think I am, a functioning person? I'm Gat. And with Fiddlesticks, there's an actual meta build and my brain forgot to do it and it literally just said nah. Riot has recently buffed Evelynn so she may be viable in lane. She was actually supposed to get this video because it was an immediate infatuation when I played her. And I played a lot of matches and I knew I was making a jungler in mid lane video. But then I thought, I like these other champions in jungle, then why don't I alter Riot's request for more junglers in lane? So I took Shaco, Kha'Zix and Evelynn to mid lane. And it was actually fun playing them. And I was flamed, of course. But I won most of them because I know how to play them because they're all roaming lanes. You don't have any wave clear, you try to get kills all over the map as you hug your jungler and move with them, or help with any and all the skirmishes you find because of the runes I took specifically. Basically, you just try to attack, kill, stab, do anything to your laner at any moment because you have very early kill pressure, surprisingly. They will not be able to retaliate back to you, and you win lane because you scare your laner to submission because what are you gonna do to a Kha'Zix as Annie with no stun? And if you have electrocute, that's basically the safer option. You just try and farm and get 1 item and wow, all of a sudden this Tropic just one-shot me. Thanks Riot Games for letting anything an assassin do non-punishable. Very fun. Let's look at the characters. Let's start with a knife-wielding toy, Shaco. These are your runes and summoners, but only for AP, because some people want to go AD Shaco? Like what? For most of these, I haven't come up with a build in a normal match, but what I do know is that you want an early lost chapter for him. He's actually a pick that is known to work, so you're least likely to get flamed. In the laning phase, you use your W to farm and you throw your E at the enemy every chance you get. But don't waste too much mana as you need it to farm. But if you're allowed to get a roam timer, take it. Nobody cares if you can only throw 1 shit. You go in and stab, but your AP, that doesn't matter. You need to proc Dark Harvest and leave your teammate for dead. You're useless early game, like any other assassin, so just take the early victory. Now you thrive in teamfights or in mid-game 1v1s. With Shaco's R, it's a 1v2. With the CD build, it's always up. Now people will notice when you start one-shotting them or when your boxes are basically everywhere. But they're not used such as Teemo shrooms where he uses them whilst in a fight or whilst tactically all over the map. You use them to bait people in to get that fear and then you pop your clone. So you get another fear, you throw your shiv and that's a kill. That's basically Shaco. He plays like he wants to kill you, but when he does it, nobody knows. You're just gonna die. Kha'zix has the weakest laning phase, but like Shaco, you try your best to kill your laner, but do not overextend. Here are the runes and summoners, no build here too. It's very dependent on your mid game, such as, is the ADC useful yet? No? Buy only lethality, and kill them till they DC. But other way around is the ADC useful yet? Yes? You're hilarious. No, they're not. Buy only lethality. If you chose Electrocute for your rune choice, yes, it's a very safe rune choice and it's the smarter one. The next advice really works better, but my queen didn't raise no dog. We dark harvest or we die in this house. You have very little to no wave clear, so you buy an early TM out, but the rest of your build is at your own discretion. The number of times dark harvest has to be procced is more than 5 times during laning phase and roams, and so that you're happy and fed, but do not feed for them. Play safe, but roam every and any chance you get for kills and dark harvest stacks. But I'm only preferencing the dark harvest stacks because they're kind of important, because in jungle you get to free farm but not in lane, so you'll feel weak lacking items but not level, as solo experience is dumb and reaching level 6 is gonna be easy. Your choice of evolved ability is truthfully your choice. I'm a Q and R cat, a mandatory kind of cat, and E is rarely chosen, but some do enjoy RWE. It doesn't matter, if you one shot, you're on the right course. In team fights, don't jump in. You have to wait for others to engage. Jumping into 5 people if you're not properly fed isn't smart, because you have to rely on your team. This is League of Legends. You cannot rely on anyone unless they're a pre-made or you've talked to them about anything that isn't league based for more than 5 minutes. Evelynn. Evelynn is the safest and smartest choice of these 3. She has the best wave clear, but it isn't guaranteed. Here are the runes and summoners, but the build I can help you with. You have to rush a lost chapter, but don't finish it until you get an Oblivion Orb or a Spellbinder or a Lichbane. Tier 2 boots, and then finish it to a Ludens or Kha'zix GLP, whatever makes you happy. As Evelynn, you pick up off the 6 and your first completed item, which will be, if you're paying attention, it will be I want to hear you say it, I can't hear you, I'm on the internet, you're dumb, ha. Spellbinder or Lichbane, which allows you to kill anyone, and so you just have to wait and scale and just farm, like similarly to jungle Evelynn. Kill off anybody you see who's too far from the team and just win. I know I sound crazy, but they're fun. Do not do this in ranked or I'm personally reporting you myself. These picks are supposed to be just for enjoyment, specifically mine. Anyone can try this, either to turn League into a harder mode because you're a champion in a disadvantaged spot, because you're better in jungle. But I'm not here for optimal, I'm here for self-inflicted pain, which is easy to deal with than League-inflicted pain, because I can tell myself to stop playing jungle champions mid lane, you dummy. But League-inflicted pain is basically a meta pick I will see for the next month. Enjoyment. Just a different video this time, not a character specific video, but a different way to play. Hope you enjoyed watching me make other people suffer. Subscribe and like the video if you think I did good this time. Goodbye and thanks for watching, friends.